Fortescue.
For you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Morning.
Yes, Mr. Fortescue?
Tea.
Tea, Mr. Fortescue?
Tea, tea, tea.
Mr. Fortescue's tray, please, Miss Griffith. Yes, I know, but he did ask for it.
I think...
Inspector Neil?
Come on, dear.
I'm sorry, Inspector Neil. He didn't regain consciousness at all. Nasty death.
What do you think?
We'll have to do a postmortem, of course. But I
think it's poisoning?
I'll bet you a week's wages it's some form of alkaloid poisoning.
Trouble is, we don't know how it was administered. We didn't drink anything at the office.
There are plenty of alkaloids apart from strychnine. Some quite slow-acting ones. He could have taken it at breakfast.
Breakfast?
This way, Inspector.
Oh, there you are, sir. Well, well. To the bound.
Back to Fortescue's office first, eh? You got all his clothes?
And more, sir. Ta-da! From the deceased Savile Row tailor Worsted, sir. Hold out your hand. There.
Seed. Where was it?
In the pocket of his jacket. What do you reckon?
Barley? No. Rye. I think it's rye. Did Mr. Fortescue feed the pigeons?
Him? No, I don't think so.
He didn't have a pet of any sort?
Pet? No.
So if I told you he had a pocket full of seed in his jacket when he died, you'd have no explanation for it?
Seed? No.
Right. Thank you, Miss Grosvenor. I wonder if you'd ask Miss Griffith to come.
All right.
Sorry, we're making no further statements, sir. Goodbye.
Hey, keep your libido to yourself. You got anything?
Oh, yes, sir. A right little viper's nest, sir. Guess who?
His daughter?
His wife. First one died 20 years ago. He married this one a couple of years back. Not very well received.
Hardly surprising.
The two sons are at each other's throats. The older one, Percival, works in the family business, a bit straight-laced. The younger one, Lance, is something of a tearaway. Quarrelled with his father years ago and went abroad, Africa.
What about Percival?
Oh, he still lives at home, Baden Heath. In Leeds at the moment on business, I gather. Went up yesterday.
They want to see you next.
Oh, yes, of course. Now?
When else?
Good morning. Recently, he'd suddenly become odd.
positively gossiping and, quite frankly, flinging his money about. Mr. Percival was worried. A lot of the business was going wrong.
I understand there was a real dust-up.
Well, he swore at Mr. Percival. I mean, in the outer office, in front of the girls. Really abused him. Called him a miserable, pettifogging little clerk. Mr. Percival went bright red. Mr. Fortescue said he would get Mr. Lance home again. Mr. Lance was worth 10 of him, he said. Mr. Lance had some guts, he said, and he'd married well. He married the widow of Lord Frederick Anstice, you know.
What do you think of Lance Fortescue?
Well, Mr. Lance is rather different. We all like Mr. Lance.
My God, there's some money about.
Yeah. What will they spend it on? These are not nice houses.
Did you make contact with
The housekeeper. Superior young female, very cool.
Miss Dove done Mrs. Fortescue's carpet. She asked me, so I did it.
One moment, Ellen. Have you heard the news?
She's a widow now. The Lord has taken away. What she was waiting for, wasn't it?
The circumstances of Mr. Fortescue's death were not uncomplicated.
I see.
The police will be here shortly, and they'll probably be asking questions. I thought you ought to know.
It's a stain gone. The world's a cleaner place today, Miss Dove. One thorough scrub and he'll be forgotten. And the better for it.
Yew Tree Lodge. I was brought up in a lodge. If that's a lodge. Ours was a shoebox.
Has Mrs. Fortescue been told, by the way?
He's out playing golf somewhere. Can't be contacted.
That's going to be fun. Breaking it to her.
Yeah. Mind you, if you're going to be a widow, better be a rich one, eh?
Thought he'd been a bit peculiar lately. But I never reckoned. Poor Mr. Fortescue.
How'd it fit? Brainstorm.
You never know, do you? I wonder what brought it on, eh?
Make a good guess.
You've got a mind like a sink trap, Reginald Crump.
Yeah, you're right. Perhaps it was something he ate.
Don't you start that again. Oh, Gladys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Not again, Gladys.
I'm sorry, Mister.
What's the matter with Gladys the rabbit?
We're none of us ourselves.
Crumb, could you... I'd better go and find that.
Good morning, sir. Detective Inspector Neal, Detective Sergeant Hay. Miss Dove is expecting us.
Oh, yes, of course, Inspector.
Gladys! Gladys? What on earth's the matter?
Oh, if I could go, Miss Dove. I am sorry.
Oh, yes, you're together, Gladys. Nobody is cross. It was only breakfast china. Inspector Neal.
Yes, Miss Dove. Thank you, Miss Dove. Oh, I'm a good girl. There's plenty to say it. I'm just
Edie's youngest. She got croup again. So very tiresome, isn't it? Oh, yes, Daisy. Oh, that's very nice. Yes, very much better. No nasty mess on the paint. Yes, very good. Oh, got a little on the keyhole, dear, haven't you?
Sorry, Mum.
Oh, it's all right. You'll get it off in a jiffy. No, there's a very great improvement. Well done.
Miss Marple? Miss Marple? Miss Marple?
Oh, good afternoon, Mrs. Brogan.
Look, Miss Marple, look. Stop press, look. That's where our Gladys went.
Gladys?
Gladys, what you trained up so nicely. After she'd been at the cafe at Daymouth. That's her latest place. Mr. Fortescue of Baton Heath.
Fortescue. Oh, yes, yes, I think you must be right. Yes, I remember writing the reference, yes.
Mystery death, it says. There's not much help. Of course, 'tis only the lunchtime edition. Dare say there'll be more later. Would you like me to bring one round for you, Miss Marple?
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Brogan. Yes, yes, I'd appreciate that. Thank you, yes. Good afternoon, darling.
Good. Downstairs now. All facing me. Very well.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Luthier.
I've been looking for you.
I'm sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
Come on, hurry up. Come along, there's work to do. Hurry up. At a time like this.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Crump is a problem. But, his silver's all right, and his waiting at table isn't too bad. I supervise his valeting, and, I keep the key of the wine cellar.
The admirable Miss Crichton.
For a woman in my circumstances, Inspector, the alternative is to drudge in an office. You may think it's servile. In fact, it allows me to be my own woman.
That wasn't a criticism.
Hey, St. Jude's Hospital calling back, sir. Do you want to take it?
Yes. Excuse me. Thank you. Neil here. What's the verdict?
Mr. Fortescue died from alkaloid poisoning, as I suspected. It's a very interesting case.
Why?
It's a very rare poison. Rare in the sense that it's been administered to a human being in concentrated form.
Are you certain that that is the case? That it was administered? It couldn't just have been a mistake?
No. Unless the deceased was in the habit of chewing trees.
What?
The poison was taxine. It's an alkaloid derived from the 40 agent berries of Taxus baccata, the yew tree. Hello?
Yes, that is interesting. Any ideas how it could be administered?
In any strong tasting beverage.
Coffee?
Yes.
Tea?
No. It's slightly bitter.
Yes, I see. What about the timing?
2 to 2.5 hours. Sometimes acts quicker. But he'd eaten a full breakfast.
Miss Dove, do you take meals with the family?
No, I supervise them. I'm in and out of the kitchen and the dining room.
Good. I'd like you to describe this morning's breakfast to me, if you would.
I thought so. He was poisoned, wasn't he?
Yes.
Forgive me if I seem callous, Inspector, but Mr. Fortescue was an odious man. In fact, the entire family are most unpleasant people.
About this morning's breakfast.
Of course. Well, I'm normally in the dining room before the family come down, just to make sure that everything's in order. That's at about 7:15. No, Gladys. Mr. Fortescue likes the coffee pot with the long spout.
Yes, Miss Duff.
You can tell Mrs. Crump to start the toast making now and have the coffee standing by.
Yes, Miss Duff.
Mrs. Fortescue is invariably the first down to breakfast. This morning was no exception. Good morning, Mrs. Fortescue. Mrs. Crump is making the toast now.
Thanks, Miss D.
She married Mr. Fortescue for his money, of course. And you might think she's just a sexy piece, but she's not an entire fool. She knows he likes to see her looking wonderful at breakfast, so she makes sure he does. I don't think he makes many demands on her, if you know what I'm talking about. Good morning, Miss Henderson. Breakfast is ready. Mr. Fortescue's sister-in-law by his first marriage is much addicted to the scriptures. She sees the house, perhaps correctly, as a den of iniquity, and hardly ever leaves her room. Percival's wife, Jennifer, was, as usual, pretending she wasn't there. Good morning, Mrs. Percival.
Good morning, Miss Duff.
Thank you, sweetie pie.
Now you eat it up like a good boy.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Why don't you go and help Miss Henderson with the stairs, Gladys?
The only help my sister-in-law will accept with anything is God's help.
Haven't you got anything better to do, girl?
Sorry, Mom.
Devil finds work for idle hands.
Morning, Aunt Effie. Or if there's anything else, Miss D, leave a message at the clubhouse.
Clubhouse. Whorehouse.
Rogers has brought the car round, Mr. Fortescue.
Good morning, sister-in-law.
Good morning, brother-in-law.
And a few hours later, he was dead.
What did Miss Henderson mean by her remark about Adele Fortescue?
Mrs. Fortescue has a regular golfing partner. A man of her own age and, inclinations. Mr. Vivian Dubois. Whether their sport is exclusively golf is open to interpretation.
I see.
That could well be her now.
Nonsense. Everyone is out. Anyway, so what? I can't stay home. Oh,
This is Detective Inspector Neil of Scotland Yard.
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
What?
It's about your husband. He was taken seriously ill this morning.
Is he in hospital?
He was. I'm afraid he died there.
Preposterous. Histrionics.
Dove, have you any idea why Mr. Fortescue would be carrying some loose grain in his pocket when he died?
Grain? Like wheat or something?
Yeah.
No idea at all. None. Excuse me. Hello? Yes. I'll take it.
She'll be all right.
Yes.
I feel a bit of a heel, but I really have to go.
Yes, I have.
I'm at the Dormy House Hotel if you...
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Telegram. For the murdered man. Your letter delayed. Shall be with you at about tea time. Shall expect fatted calf for dinner. Lance.
So, the prodigal has been summoned home.
It's from Paris.
It's all very well for you to say describe him, Pat. I'm a rotten hand at descriptions.
Oh, have a go. Go on.
Well, quite frankly, the governor's a bit of an old crook. Not an out-and-out swindler, but he knows how to put over a fast one. But then...
What?
all those years with the racing fraternity, you'll be used to that, more or less.
Oh, yes. I wish I weren't. You're fond of him?
Do you know, darling, I believe I am. I suppose this is a genuine olive branch from the governor. And I suppose he really does want me back. Because I'm going to have a devil of a job settling to this 9-to-5 routine.
Why shouldn't it be?
Oh, I've been deceived by my family often enough. I sometimes think that's part of why I wanted to marry you. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
And the other part?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, you can't, please, Phillips. Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. What is it?
Rex is dead.
I can't believe it.
So, that's that.
Yes. That's that. Isn't it funny? Neither seems to make any difference.
The police are here.
That's an insinuation, that is. I know an insinuation when I hear one, and that was one if ever I did. Coming in here making insinuations about my food, I'll have the law on you, law or no law. None of my food's never done no one no harm, and you prove me different.
Ah, there you are, Hay. You found a girl, yeah? Ah.
Run along then, Gladys. Talk to the gentleman. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you go creeping out of there, my lad. I got words to have with you.
That's right, hey. You talk to the lady.
Now then, we got one or two things to sort out.
I didn't do it. I didn't really. I don't know anything about it.
No, of course you don't. No, I'm just trying to get a general picture of how things go here. Now, you're obviously a very good, observant girl, and I think you can help me. Sit down. Now, you laid breakfast, didn't you? And when you brought in the toast, Miss Dove was here, wasn't she? Like she usually is. Good. There, you see? You're being very helpful, aren't you?
What did you mean, darling? About your family deceiving you?
I've no proof. Doesn't matter.
Well, it obviously does.
It's my brother, Percival the Pious, Percy Primrose. Always civil, sober, and serious.
What about him?
Oh, he loathes me. All I represent. It threatens him, so he got rid of me.
He did? How?
Oh, he wrecked things between me and Father. He got me branded as untrustworthy. He knew the governor and I were pretty similar in lots of ways. And he didn't like it.
I don't think I like Brother Percival.
I shouldn't worry about it. They've always wished that I didn't exist.
What'll be Percival?
Well, he won't be much help, dear.
Good evening, sir. Welcome home.
Oh, Percival, thank heaven you're here.
I say how sorry we are to hear about.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Who's this?
Detective Inspector Neal, sir.
Oh, good. Very good. Have you an explanation of this, Inspector?
Explanation, sir?
Who gave them this information? Now, I suggest the only people privy to this tragedy were the police and my family. I think I can vouch for my family, which lays it fair and square at your door, I'd say.
What information particularly, sir?
Have you any conception what this sort of thing can do to a business like ours? Or even suggesting there's some sort of black magic involved? Here. Police this evening will be following up the mysterious clue of the handful of grain found in the victim's pocket. Was this some kind of ritual murder hitherto undiscovered?
I'm very sorry it should upset you, sir. Of course, you can't legislate for the bad taste of journalists, but I can assure you...
It's not good enough, Inspector. Not good enough.
Percival, just a minute. Wait a minute, please. I just want to talk to you.
For God's sake, woman, leave me alone.
It was murder, Miss Marple. At Mr. Rex Fortescue's.
Really? Yeah. Ooh, see?
This is the latest edition. Murder, definitely. Was this some kind of ritual murder hitherto undiscovered?
A ritual murder, did you say? May I see?
Of course, yes, here. See, it says, police believe that the mysterious presence of a handful of grain in the dead man's pocket may point to the revival of an ancient fertility rite. And the deceased may have been the victim of a ritual murder.
Do they say what kind of grain?
No, they don't.
Rex Fortescue.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, I really don't know. There was something, but now it's gone. Oh, well, thank you very much, Mrs. Brogan, for bringing this along yourself. Thank you. Most thoughtful of you. Thank you, Mrs. Brogan.
My pleasure, Miss Marple.
Good night. Did the macabre murder today of Mr. Rex Fortescue, the Merchant Street financier, have connections with ancient witchcraft? Witchcraft?
I think I've had enough of this place for one day.
Couldn't put it more delicately myself, sir.
I think he was poisoned at breakfast. And as far as I can gather, it was the wife who stood to gain the most.
Really? Here. Before she hooked Fortescue, you know she was a manicurist from Brighton.
You're a right little fun, aren't you, mate?
Hello?
Adele, it's me.
Oh, Vivian. Well, I noticed you scarpered at the first sign of trouble.
Yes, sorry about that. I thought it might be, wiser. How's it been?
Bloody grim.
I'm sorry.
When are you going to come over?
You're crazy.
Why?
Well, I can't come over. Have you seen the evening papers?
When am I going to see you then?
I don't know. When it's all died down, when it's all over, I promise. Listen, darling.
What?
You did get rid of them, didn't you?
You burnt them, as you promised.
Of course I did, darling. Stop panicking. Listen, when this thing's all died down, let's go away for a few days, shall we?
Well, that'd be lovely. Good night, then.
The gentlemen of the police are here again, sir.
Return to the billiard room.
What would be most helpful to us, Mr. Fortescue, would be if you could give us some idea of your father's testamentary dispositions.
Yes, my father made a new will on the occasion of his marriage 2 years ago. He leaves £100,000 to his wife, absolutely. Later, he added a codicil, leaving £40,000 to my wife, Jennifer, in her own right. Although I am the residuary, later to you.
To your wife? Was that to avoid death duties?
No, quite frankly. Just a whim.
Did it please you that your wife should be favoured in this fashion?
It was a matter of indifference to me. I thought it unnecessary.
Did you argue about it?
Of course not. We never argued over family matters.
Only business matters?
Occasionally. Not seriously.
Would it be unfair of me to suggest that if your father had lived another few months, the business would have gone bankrupt, and that his death, from that point of view, could be said to be timely?
Yes, it would be unfair of you to suggest that, Inspector.
Did your father make provision for your brother in his will?
He was cut out of it years ago when he went to Africa. He owns a small proportion of the business, a 20% share. That's all he may claim.
So he's come back too late?
If he was hoping for reinstatement in my father's trust, then yes.
Check out Brother Lawrence. I'll talk to the AC. You sort out the inquest.
Fortescue was in the AC's Masonic Lodge, by the way.
It's got to be the money, hasn't it?
Don't think it was a sex crime, sir.
Mrs. Rex Fortescue gets £100,000. Mrs. Percival Fortescue gets £40,000. A lot of money.
How much does Mr. Percy lay his hands on?
A little.
Hey?
Something was going wrong with the company. Rex Fortescue was running the show. Percival didn't like the way he was doing it. That's a good enough motive.
Except he was in Leeds.
Not so good an opportunity, I grant you.
Mrs. Fortescue gets the money. She also gets a partner to help her with her grip.
Dubois. I agree. Come on, let's get over to Northup.
I can't pretend to a great deal of grief. I've hardly seen my father since I went to Africa. But I thought, well, I'd been led to believe that things were on the mend between us.
Can you tell me about that, sir?
Of course. When my marriage to Pat was in the gossip columns, he wrote to me. Pat was the widow of a lord, you see. And the governor, I'm afraid, was a bit of a social climber. Social steeplejack, actually.
So there was some kind of reconciliation?
Oh, not quite as dramatic as that. Let's say it looked as if a thaw was possible. I came over to visit him this summer, and he suggested very discreetly that I might like to go back into the firm. Oh, I told him I'd think about it. It was Pat's decision, too, you see. Well, we decided to take him up on his offer, didn't we, darling? And I've spent the last few months winding up my affairs in Africa.
Whereabouts in Africa?
Tanganyika, sir.
I told the old boy I'd wire him the date of my actual arrival in England. Here we are.
No one seems to know you were coming back, son. Not even your brother.
No. The governor was going behind his back. Kept the whole thing very cloak and dagger. No one was to know I was coming over, and we were to meet in private. As you may have learned, Inspector, a cautious man. Look, darling, I'll go down to Yew Tree Lodge today as planned, but we'd better set you up with a hotel.
No, darling, I'll come with you.
No, really, I'd rather you didn't. We'll get you a civilized hotel in London.
But why can't I come, Lance?
I'd just like to be sure of my welcome, darling, that's all. I'll settle you in and I'll go down this evening. Besides which...
What?
I don't want to risk you in a house where there's a lunatic poisoner at large.
Where's Gladys?
She's gone out. Telephone. Said she won't be long.
Better not be. Sandwiches don't cut themselves. Best nylons today, I noticed. And I know why.
I'll bet you do. To telephone? Nylons?
Makes her feel good. Like I take my apron off to answer the phone. It'll be that man she tries to keep quiet about. I reckon he's married.
I don't know what bloke would look at her. Great useless chump.
Don't you be unkind. You're not exactly God's gift yourself, Reginald Crump.
Aye?
Gladys?
Yes, Miss Duff?
Where have you been?
Just out to the telephone. Won't long.
Well, I suppose it's all right. Not the best afternoon to choose. Mr. Lance will be here at tea time. Anyway, off you go.
Hello. Don't tell me you must be the excellent Miss Duff.
This is awful. We should not be laughing like this. Oh, stuff. Are you going?
Smashing tea, Mrs. Fortescue, and Fortescue Mrs., but duty calls. Shrieks, rather.
Duty?
Aunt Effie is my favourite aunt. I must see how potty she's got in the interim. Stepmother, may I say how pleased I am to meet you at last?
Stepson, may I say how pleased I am to welcome you home? We badly need another man in the house.
See you both at dinner. Hello, Aunt Effie. They tell me downstairs you're getting very peculiar.
I always was very peculiar. So you've turned up again, like a bad penny. Got your wife with you?
No, it's not the place for her.
Show some sense at least. Who is she, this wife of yours?
Patricia Anstis. Her first chap was killed in a Spitfire, and then...
Anstis. Lord Anstis, wasn't it? Blew his brains out. Couldn't face the jockey club.
That's the one.
Well, you married some property at least.
No, I didn't. Pat hasn't a bean. That's why I came back. Probably have to 9 to 5 it from now on. Let's not talk about that. It's too depressing. How are you? What's been going on here?
Godless things. Your father was a rogue when he married a harlot. He used to stone women of her kind. Yesterday she was just an adulteress. Now she's a rich adulteress.
What's that supposed to mean?
The journey from vice to evil is but a step.
Oh, come off it, Aunt Effie.
I don't know where she is. The girl's a fool. She's been twitching all day, doing nothing right. And now she's gone off again. Not so much as a by your leave. How are we supposed to manage?
We'll manage. I'll clear the tea things. And if she's not back in time, Mr. Crump and I will serve at table.
You, miss?
Yes. Won't we, Mr. Crump? Mrs. Fortescue? I just thought I'd clear the tea tray.
That was Dove. Oh, my God.
Oh, hello, Daisy.
There was a telephone call for you, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Are there any messages?
No, ma'am. She was very upset you was out. Said she'd ring back later.
Good. Well, that seems satisfactory. Who was it?
What?
I said, who was it, dear?
Oh, it was Gladys, ma'am. From Baden Heath, the Fortescues. Gladys Martin.
It has just been reported from Baden Heath that a second tragedy has followed hard upon the heels of the murder yesterday of financier Mr. Rex Fortescue. His young widow, Mrs. Adele Fortescue, has been found dead, apparently poisoned by the tea she was taking in her own sitting room. In the city today...
Sing a song of sixpence. A pocket full of rye. Rex, the king. The Queen was in the parlour.